Alright, man. A couple people's already asked me about the woo factor and to make a video, and I'm fixing to blow your mind. I'm fixing to blow your mind here. You're not gonna expect this shit. First of all, I'm gonna tell you what the fucking weird shit has happened to me, man. When I was out there one day when we were filming the documentary, The Knowers, we heard a strange sound when I was interviewing Jeffrey. And we stopped. It's a strange sound, isn't it? Yeah. And he stopped talking. I turned it on. I looked and I made sure I was recording. I pushed off and pushed on again to make sure I was recording. And then I recorded the sound for a minute and it went away. Pretty damn strange. I got home and it was gone from my camera, okay? I don't know why. Those two files were gone and every other file was still there. Bigfoot is an enigma, okay? Bigfoot is a fucking enigma, man. We don't know everything, and I mean, just the fact that Bigfoot exists blows my mind, and that's some crazy shit. I make fun of people that are into the mind speak, especially if they're making money off of it, and I make fun of people that are talking about dimensional shifting and all that, and I will continue to do that. And if Bigfoot turns out to be some dimensional shapeshift or whatever, well then I'll apologize. While I'm on that subject right now, I'd like to apologize to everyone that knows that there's a Bigfoot. Because before I saw those tracks, I would make fun of y'all guys, man. I would make fun of them. I would watch that Bigfoot show, and every time a stick would break in the woods and they would jump and everything, I'd be like, it's a possum or it's a armadillo or something, man. And they're scared of an armadillo. Now my ass won't even go in the woods at night. So who's laughing now? So I'm going to apologize to everybody I made fun of, and I'll apologize to all the woo people whenever I find out that that's true. Until then, I'm just going to make fun of the bullshit because I think it's only hurting. Now, that being said, I'm fixing to hit you with some more shit. One time, I was at the back here, and you can see out into the valley, where the valley is. Mountains on this side, mountains on this side, kind of valley runs through there. I think it was dark, and there was a little bit of moonlight. You could see the valley area, but not real bright. And I saw some flashing in the valley where nobody lives, man. It's a fucking wilderness area. And it looked like somebody welding, man. It was like, and then all the trees were lighting up in the whole area. And then it just stopped, man. And it lasted about 5 or 10 seconds. And it looked like somebody welding in the woods, man. And I thought to myself, well, man, maybe that's some kind of porthole opening up, man, and some Bigfoot going through it, just humoring myself, making a joke about it, but who the fuck knows, man? Like I said, Bigfoot's an enigma, man, who the fuck knows, man? One day I was walking back from the first creek, and I was going to take the right with the T right there, and I just walked right past my turn, man, and I just felt funny, and I just felt weird, and I've read some stuff about zapping and all that stuff. People get zapped, and it reminded me of that stuff that I read on the zap thing. I don't know, man. That's the whole deal with Bigfoot. I don't know, and I can say I don't know. One day going to the caves, we went all the way to the caves. It was the same day that we heard the ho-oo, 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 like that, thrown in our direction. There were some girls there with us laughing and stuff, and then just something thrown that in our direction, and it didn't sound like anything I've ever heard before. It sounded like some of the stuff on the intro to the Sasquatch Chronicles, when they're talking in the beginning, and so yeah, after that hoo was thrown at us, then right before we got to the caves, I mean that was a hell of a day. I mean I heard like monkey chatter and shit down by the water. It's like a bunch of chimps playing and stuff. But I'm getting to the woo thing. I just started feeling like oh man, like crap, and I just like I had to sit down, man, and stuff, and it was probably because I was just getting exhausted and stuff, trying to keep up with these people that were there with us and these young people there with us and stuff. But, I never rule out the whole zapping thing, man. I'll laugh at it and make fun of it, but I have experienced some stuff weird when I was out there. And that was pretty strange. Bigfoot's an enigma, man. Who knows, man? Who knows? I'm going to keep making fun of shit, though, until we know for sure. Because that's what I do, man. That's what I do. I mock what appears to be disinformation and bullshit in my eyes. and then I apologize later. You know what I mean? It's easier that way. That being said, I'm gonna share something else with you, like some weird fucking beliefs that I have. You know, I've read a lot about, like the Freemason Bible and this shit. You know, Book of Enoch and all this crazy stuff. And if you look around at all the symbolism, all in every fucking country, the eagle and the the medical symbol and all that stuff, and all the symbols in every different country is the same, and the star with the pentagram and all that, and the pyramids and all that. If you look at all the symbolism and you read all these ancient texts and shit and the Babylonian stuff, man, and then look at people like, the people that call themselves our world leaders, because free people don't have leaders. You know, we have, or we would have something else if we were free. When I look at all this shit, I can't help but think that it's possible that we are in fucking control, and we have been for thousands of fucking years, by some fucking alien extraterrestrials. I don't fucking know. I don't know. It could be. So now you can have a laugh at me, and all y'all motherfuckers can laugh at me, and you can make a video mocking me now probably, and shit. But I'm just being honest, man. I'm being honest with what I believe. I don't look around and see, just a bunch of humans in control of this place. And I've been around some of these motherfuckers, man. I've worked in Austin, and I saw lobbyists every single day where I worked. I worked security in Austin, and I saw some of these guys, and some of them just didn't cast an aura, if you know what I mean, or didn't really have like an energy, and some of these motherfuckers are they just don't appear to be human, man. I mean, if you watch some of the politicians and shit, and these guys that don't blink their eyes, and I'm sure they sit there and they're like, especially the generals, man. Like there was a video I saw the other day of one of the generals behind Barack Obama, and he sat there for like this for minutes and minutes, for a couple of minutes, and I didn't see the motherfucker blink his eyes one time, man. Explain that shit. I don't fucking know. That's the deal with this, and that's the deal with Bigfoot. I don't know. But I wanted to, at least talk a little bit about this woo factor and share what I've seen, man, because there ain't nobody wailing up in the woods up there, so I don't know what the fuck that light flashing shit was, man. What I pretty much rationalized and told myself was ground lightning. It's some kind of ground lightning, it's some kind of, charge coming in from the ground, but it looked like somebody in the middle of the trail up there where we found the tracks and stuff, in the same area, welding, for about 5 or 10 seconds. And fucking, weird shit, man. I don't know. Bigfoot's an enigma, man. We'll probably never know. Probably not in my lifetime. Anyway, have a nice day. Try not to burn me too much.